Hello, good morning. Out here in the garden again in Grimsby, and I just thought I'd show you what's been happening in the polytunnel. There's been some big changes over the last few days. What's happening is we're moving now from spring into summer. So for the last 3 months we've been growing lots of annuals in here, so all the tables have been up and every table has been packed out with annuals. Now they've all gone outside now, most of them have been sold, so it's all changing the polytunnel. We've still got lots of tomatoes, but we've started sowing a lot more things. We'd stopped sowing because we was concentrating on getting all those annuals out, but now we're doing things like foxgloves, we're doing some herbs. This is a lot of lettuce here. Lots of lettuce, it's 3 in a pot. There's basil. There's, what else is this? Coriander, kale, fennel. Some more lettuce, some fennel, some more breccia, some cauliflower. So we've got lots of different vegetables and herbs coming along in there, and a few flowers. Let me show you down here as well, look. Lots more tomatoes. Lots more petunias still, and some pak choi. 3 in a pot there. Anyway, got lots more flowers sown yesterday. These are all perennials. What we'll be doing over the next few weeks is potting these on and getting them into as big a pots as we can before winter draws in. We've still got quite a few hanging baskets. All these ones up here are all on order, whereas the ones on the table here are ones that can be sold. We've got chili peppers, and we've still got a table with houseplants over there, but the big change is behind me. So I've shown you one side of the polytunnel, but I haven't shown you the other side, because there have been big changes, as there are every summer. So what we do now, not far off June now, I'm a bit early this year, but that's not a bad thing. You remember that there were tables up all the way from here, all the way down the 76-foot tunnel, right down to the other end. Now these tables, as you can see there in the centre of the picture, these tables have come up now, and we've left the space to grow tomatoes. So as you can see, we've got a tomato down here in the pot, and we have a cord. I don't know if you can see that there. Now that goes, this is a piece of metal, plastic coated metal wire. Now that goes up to this beam, and this beam goes all the way along up to there, you see. So what's happening is, what will happen is these tomatoes, as they grow and they need support, I will wrap them around this cord. That will give them plenty of support and help to hold the tomatoes that's on them. Now we've got this year about 30 different varieties. My intention is to get as many different varieties as we can do and save the seed for next year, which will cut down on our seed bills enormously. Anyway, as you can see, this end just the same. I've got a piece of wood going across the top. I've got some plastic coated metal wire coming down, taut. It's quite taut there, it's not loose and floppy, but the tomato plant then can be strung around it and for support. If you can't do that, you can always put some canes in the ground, or grow them up the side of a fence or something like that, but they must have support unless they are bush tomatoes. So find out what type of tomato you've got. If you've got a bush tomato, then it doesn't need support. If it isn't, it'll need some support. Bye.